going on, y'all? I'm about to check out this video from a fish. I like saying that. I'm about to check out this video from a fish. We're gonna check this video out, and I think it's calling out Pokimane. Let's see what the fish has to say.
Well, boys, today's tomorrow, and Pokimane is in the news because she got called out recently by a Twitch streamer who got banned for calling her out. And it was a very much calling the kettle black moment, but I'm just saying here, this has to be one of the dumbest ways to get a, strike or any kind of reparations or any kind of punishment from Twitch, because I mean, like, this truly is a pop calling the kettle black moment, because we have Mori goon-baiting. Pokimane goon-bait allegations are crazy. Now,
I thought Mori only did like true crime related stuff. Yeah, maybe spread his topics.
I want to be honest. I feel like any grown adult don't have to think, oh man, these allegations. I'm like, the bitch is guilty. Don't even need to go to court. We seen it on 4K live television. This is not allegations. All right, this is her.
Hey, what's up, Medium? How you doing? Make sure I say what's up to everybody up in this piece. Katarina, I see you. How you doing? What's up, Malcolm? What's up, Harley? How you doing? We seeing. What's up, Medium? Fang ganging all day. But I hope you guys are having a good day.
Her whole business model, her whole business plan. But let's go ahead and see this shit.
All right, so apparently the Pokimane gooning allegations are getting out.
Allegations.
And this streamer by the name of InvaderVie, we talked about her many years ago. Apparently she got banned. They say on Twitter, InvaderVie got banned on Twitch after she called out Pokimane for goon baiting.
She's wilding. That's what she was calling out Pokimane for doing that? Is she sure? Like, she had to be trolling, because that looked like exactly what she was doing.
Just be honest here, Chad. InvaderVie, I'm also the same. Okay, I also get very mad whenever I see other people doing the exact same thing as me at a worse quality and somehow doing better than me. I get it. InvaderVie got on the goddamn fishnet stockings, little corset, the high heel boots, and she did the makeup. She said, "Fuck it, we're going all the way in," and yet somehow she doesn't even pull 1/10 of the viewership. Somehow Pokimane can still pull. I know, InvaderVie.
I never heard of her.
I get jealous too, seeing people in my domain, my domicile. Like, you get mad at Pokimane doing it halfway and somehow getting 100% more of the profits. Because obviously InvaderVie, she gets a pretty decent amount of viewership, like 424 viewership for a female streamer. Oh yeah, she's living good off that. Chat, we don't even have to worry like, oh, is she making it? How much money is she making? Like, oh, maybe she's not getting enough money. She's just lashing out. No, she living life off of that. All right, 424 viewers for a female streamer, or hell, even a male streamer. That's really good. You're making some decent money off of that. But ain't nothing compared to Pokimane's 10x. Oh my God, she be out here averaging 4,000 viewers, not even doing the bare minimum anymore. Bro, I understand, InvaderVie. I understand the jealousy. I get it too.
It ain't something that I like hyper focus on at all. The main content on my channel per se is more so normal videos. The live streams are like a bonus, and I'll be putting them on members only. Sometimes I'll leave it out for a little while. Who knows? I might start just leaving them up. Just to let them, stay up for catalog so people can check out what we spoke about. But no, honestly, that's not something that's like the main focus. Both of them are doing pretty great. You know what I mean? Like, whether it's 4,400, 4, 2, it don't really matter. But if we're just talking about money wise, they're doing amazing. Both of them are getting a decent amount of chunk of change.
All right, I get it too. Sometimes we gotta admit to ourselves whenever we're just jealous. But I mean, like, InvaderVie is saying the truth. Pokimane is just doing goon bait on a lesser scale and somehow getting rewarded with 10 extra profits.
And bro, I had to say, friendly fire ass statement, because what do you mean?
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Here's the
That
video.
tweet was
Here's what she had to say.
Can't deny that like millions of people goon to Pokimane all the time. And you know she pretends like she doesn't love it, but I don't know. You guys look at her Instagram, you tell me if it seems like she loves it. Yeah.
So basically, she's saying that Pokimane is literally out here goon baiting. She's out here, you know, farming donos and subs and likes from, you know, doing very particular things. Like this one, I don't know what's going on here. They say Pokimane. I mean, no shit.
I'm about to start doing the male version of that. Nah, that's crazy. I can't. Nah. Even when I was doing sleep streams, I was getting take your shirt off comments, and I was like, nah, that's crazy. Thank you for the compliment, though, but nah, don't think I shall today in this moment. But damn, for that to be your only content, that's all you do is nuts. It do seem like the girl that's calling out Pokimane does it even more, though.
She's hot. How does she?
Yeah, she be doing this shit and then act like it's normal. She be doing shit like that and then act like, oh no, what? Me poking out my chest and then making this little pout.
Okay, yeah, she knew what she was doing with that. Or the twerking one. I remember when Pokimane did that and was like, oh my gosh, and then ran away as if she wasn't just twerking on camera. It's like, oh, that's not what I meant to do. I knew she was doing Pokimane. So, okay, they both do it equally.
What do you face? Oh no, that's normal. What? Every woman does that all the time in front of their stream. She be like that shit's 100% normal. Nothing's nefarious, nothing devious going on here at all. And then she be calling you out for shaming her goon baiters. She calls you out for shaming the goon or the gooners, not the goon baiters. She be shaming you for calling out the gooners.
And this is the first time I'm seeing this. I don't know. Listen, I'm not a Pokimane watcher, so you guys tell me. Another GIF here. They're making GIFs, I think, or videos.
Bro, you can't be having this many GIFs out here.
This whole Twitter account dedicated apparently to Pokimane and her content. Holy shit.
Brother, I want to be honest here. This goon account, oh my God, is working hey man, he is.
You know how long he had to be watching? To be able to pinpoint all these exact moments. That's like when you go to someone's Instagram and it's just nothing but booty, just everywhere. Just everywhere. Like they going and collecting videos from females' Instagrams and posting it on theirs, but telling you to follow them as if that's what you want in your life. I'm like, damn, I wanted to support you. I didn't know this was what you was posting. That's kind of damn. Yeah, you putting too much time into that, brother. That's ridiculous. You might need to go out for a little while, nigga. Touch grass.
He's doing his best, all right? He's doing his best to document the goon baiting habits of Pokimane.
Yeah, that is the Uncle Ruckus theme in the background that he's playing. At least that's what it sounded like to me. It definitely sound like that.
How do you have this many instances of not, people doing creep shots of your feet, right? You can say this is a creep shot of her feet, brother. Holding them up to the camera, holding her foot up to the camera, brother. You know what you're doing at that point. We're not even gonna be acting like, oh no, these creeps. No, we're gonna be like, bitch, you're doing it on purpose. Like, we're not gonna sit here and act like Pokimane's like this goody two shoes. I think we all know that this woman is a prolific goon baiter. She's a goon baiter in every syllable. This bitch stay goon baiting, all right? If anything, she probably might be gooned out. She might be gooned out more than the goddamn freaks watching her. She gets paid to tease these young men, and she is loving every second of it. I'm like, God.
Said 7.
Whoa, they have Poke.
Ooh, Poke 7.
Pokimane feet collage here. Whoa, that's not supposed to be bookmarked.
Hey,
I don't know. I'm different. You know what I mean? We ain't even gonna talk about that. Yeah, you gonna get me to go into detail. Nope, I ain't doing that. Remember when I was talking about who girlfriend that was? I think I was talking about What is this dude that's nasty as hell? I don't watch him no more, so I forgot his name. Tech something. Anyway. I was looking at his ex, I complimented her. Y'all was going crazy, like, yo, chill out, beast. Why you talking about all the curves? I'm like, damn. So y'all ain't gonna have me on here rating no Pokimane. He says she's conventionally attractive, but her attitude brings her down. And she alright, you know. She okay. The attitude does bring her down too as well. But she alright.
So I don't.
Hey, like I said, Maury is the goon man. Hey, yo, Maury. Nah, you got some explaining. No. Why is this in the bookmark? Why is this in the bookmark? And this isn't even in the bookmark in the sense of like he was saving this for this video.
Nah,
this is in the bookmark, and the way that he's speaking about it is like, oh shit, I bookmarked this years ago. This was, well, actually, it wasn't even years ago. It was like maybe a month ago. And I'm looking, and it says,
"Come on, see, y'all trying to bait me. Y'all trying to bait me." Cat Dennings is that's nice. That's nice right there. Cat front. Cat Dennings. That's a baddie.
2026 at the top. But still, this man making it seem like what?
Now, when you say Pokimane and then Cat Dennings, do they even belong in the same sentence? Just personally, just in your opinion, you think Pokimane and Cat Dennings belong in the same sentence?
My hand slipped over the bookmark and didn't even mean to do it. Hey, God, you caught me. You caught me. Well, my pants down. This man.
Oh, that's not supposed.
You said to me, who is a person is on the inside is more important than a person who looks on the outside. That's true. That is true.
To be bookmarked.
Nope,
you caught me. So I don't know if InvaderVie
a personality would make somebody ugly as hell
actually got banned or not, but you know, people in the comment section said homeless man calling another homeless man a broke ass n-word. Another person said sitting in thigh high latex fishnets and corset in full view.
Hey man, she's a working woman.
So the allegations, you know, I mean, on both fronts. Another person said the audacity to say someone is goon baiting when you're like this. Look at you. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This is clear as day evidence that she's goon baiting as well. Like both of them are clearly doing it. It's just she's more honest about it out in the open, whereas I guess Pokimane is more discreet about it. Where would you ever need to do this, Pokimane? Like where did this clip?
Tectone was the guy ex-girlfriend that we was talking about the other day. It just came back to me. What is she doing?
Like both of them are clearly doing it. It's just
I don't think this video gonna get monetized.
She's more honest about it out in the open, whereas I guess Pokimane is more discreet about it. Where would you ever need to do this, Pokimane? Like where did this clip come from? Someone said Pokimane says she doesn't want to be sexualized, but posts TikToks in see-through dresses that show off her cake. Again.
What cake? Cake.
Another person in the comment section said InvaderVie calling out literally anyone else for this top tier comedy. The projection is insane.
I feel like InvaderVie is just like, hey man, we need to get collabing. Pokimane, come on, we need to get collabing. I feel like InvaderVie again.
You said Elvira. That was the original baddie right there. And Cat Dennings and Alina from Vampire Diaries and Sarah Michelle Gellar from Buffy. We can't throw Sarah Michelle Gellar from Buffy in there and not put Cordelia. Shit, I'll even put Willow in the mix. Why not? I like them nerdy. That's my thing. Alternative. Nerdy. Said Buffy way more beautiful than Pokimane. I don't disagree. He said, God, no, Pokey and Cat don't belong in the same sentence apart from this one. Nah, that's facts, though.
Jealousy. And I understand. Jealousy of Pokimane. I understand. InvaderVie, I understand. I get the same exact thing whenever I be going out there, spending so much time researching a video, doing all this shit. Just my audience, just to say, straight, you know, you made a great video, but I hate you. Yeah, I'm gonna go watch fucking more Pegasus talk about Hassan for the 30th time in a row, by the way. Not even extra topic, just in a row.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Hey, InvaderVie, we both feel the same exact thing. We deserve better. We put more effort in. All right, we put more effort in. We do more. The algorithm just doesn't bless us the way we should. I understand the pain. All right, InvaderVie, I understand the pain. You do deserve better. Hey man, you do.
I don't even think like that. I don't deserve a damn thing. You know what I mean? I work hard, or I just grind the best way I know how. Is what it is. Nigga, whatever is meant for me is meant for me.
Put in the work. All right. She doesn't even hide the goon bait. She doesn't even tease it. She said it's all out there with the fishnets and all. InvaderVie, you deserve better, baby girl. You deserve better. I agree.
Well, another person said this gave us the best clip to ever exist. The COD edit. Of course, we all know this one. This one right here.
Then what the fuck is stopping us from just
oh yeah,
I gotta open this.
Giving up.
Wait, we gotta replay that.
Hold on. And giving up and saying, yeah, the planet is dying. The government hates us. The animals are leaving. The aliens aren't contacting us. We might be alone. It just might be you and me. But that's okay because you really need anyone else.
Okay, the music. I don't want to get copyrighted, but guys, this is just—it's a classic, man. It's a classic. This was literally from InvaderVie, bro. Yo, shout out to her, man. Honestly,
I didn't even recognize that's the same chick. Wasn't she the one calling people brokies too? Damn, her and Pokimane are very similar. Very similar now I think about her. I think that's the same one that was calling people that wouldn't sign up for like memberships or subs brokies, and that they should be able to afford it. A cup of coffee and all this extra. Ain't that the same person?
Someone else said,
or is that a different e-girl?
Pokimane's thighs. Brother, clearly there's a lot of gooners who watch her content. Now what begs the question is, what percentage of her audience is gooners? Someone said Pokimane is 30 years old, still goon-baiting her younger.
I don't even know why we sitting there like, oh, what percentage of her audience is gooners? Male and female, both. 100%. What, y'all trying to act like there's no female gooners? Come on.
No,
if there is a goonette, there is a gooner. All right, you gotta have the gooner to the goonette. Well, yeah, 100% of her audience are gooners. Like, bro, there's no way you can actually sit down and watch this woman do anything. I don't even saying like, oh, you can't watch female streamers. Like, no, there's plenty of great female streamers out there that even I enjoy watching that make actual great content. This woman's whole entire stream, walk in the room, sit down with her fucking fat ass in view. For some reason, most people's webcams are of their face. I don't know why we need to get like a whole body.
Wow.
Like, we get the whole body pic of this woman. We got to see the outfit of the day every time she streams. I don't understand that. I don't understand. Most people have their webcams directly on their face. This one's like, oh no, you got to see everything. She will speak for like 5 hours and then play like an hour's worth of games. That's it. Day's over. She's made 10K that day, by the way.
No, that's really
from these female and male gooners. 100% of the audience are just gooners. There is no one in there.
And I ain't even a Pokimane watcher, but the times that I have seen her stuff, that's pretty much what it is. Pretty much what it was. Her and a few other female streamers, they do that.
That doesn't goon to her. I'm sorry. I just don't believe
a lot of other female streamers doing it. There's men streamers that do it too.
Believe it. I just don't believe you. You got to show me otherwise. You got to show me otherwise. Show me your browser history.
Audience, so she doesn't fall off and go broke.
Well, these are. I thought you said that you don't wear jeans during stream. I usually don't, but that's how comfortable these are.
Like, bro, you know what you're doing. Who shows off jeans like that? Nah, bro, you know what you like, bro. You know what you're doing. We see you wearing jeans. Like, I don't understand why she even does this at this point. Like, if you're gonna be a goon baiter, just be a goon baiter. You know, if that's your if that's your true proclivities that you like goon baiting people, all right, cool, we understand. There is no way someone's gonna point out, oh yeah, you're wearing jeans. I thought you don't like wearing jeans. Oh no, I do like wearing jeans. Instantly gets up, look at my ass. Excuse me? I thought you didn't like being sexualized. Why are you showing your ass to the goon baiting audience?
Exactly.
This one, she does it on purpose, chat. She does it on purpose. There's no way you're that fucking retarded where you know you're one of the most sexualized people on the internet.
It's like the same thing as people that rage bait and they know that like there's a bunch of trolls that watch them waiting for anything that they could clip and post on a bunch of different social media pages. So they'll like purposely say something outrageous so it could get clipped and then they could get promoted. People are doing that with gooning as well, right? They're giving those people that sit there all day watching, hoping for a moment that they could clip that 2 seconds and replay it over and over again. Pokimane thighs. Nigga, you crazy. You got too much time on your hands, brother. But they know that there's people out there like that. So when she's doing these things, she has it in mind. Okay, they're going to clip this up, and this is like my monthly or weekly thing to give them so they could keep watching me faithfully. If she stopped doing stuff like that, her numbers would go down.
You don't want to be sexualized. Someone points out you're wearing jeans, and for some reason that is just your instant first thought is, well, obviously got to see the back of the jeans. By the way, it's not like there's a cool pattern design on the back of the jeans. It's jeans. Everyone has seen them. She's not showing off like some revolutionary tactile technology here. All right, no one fucking stitched these jeans into like a cool pattern or way. They're just jeans.
They're from this brand.
All right.
Oh, on your ass?
This is very subtle.
No, zoom in on it.
You can call this goon.
There, Maury. Is there something you want to tell us, my guy? If you seriously sub, you know, we can get you some help. All right, we can take you to like conversion therapy, convert you from being a gooner. There is no way you see this clip, Maury, of her literally saying, "Oh yeah, look at my ass." You guys see the specific name of the jeans on my ass? I could read it off to you right now. Or if I want to be a non-sexualized female person on the internet, I could go into the other room, look at the jeans, and then come back and tell you the brand name. But for some reason, she has to specifically point at her ass. You guys see my ass, right? There's a name up there if you want to read it, but I know what you guys look.
She knew what type of jeans they were, bro. She knew damn well.
Looking at my guy. Maury. I understand that you accidentally bookmarked the tweet, quote unquote. But bro, now you're showing your whole ass, my guy. No, there ain't no way. I get it. We all goon. I'm not saying I don't goon either. All right, the fish goon too. But holy shit, bro, this is shameless. There's no way you're doing a public humiliation ritual like this, Maury. There's no way you're doing a public humiliation ritual like this. She's not gonna let you hit, my guy. I know, sadly, she will not let you hit. And I mean, you're a great guy, Maury. Sometimes you gotta call a spade a spade. She did it on purpose. She showed her ass on purpose to bait out the gooners. Come on, my guy.
Goon-baiting per se, particularly. No, again, she was just showing off her jeans.
Bro,
what's wrong with that?
Nah.
When you're showing off your fit, don't you turn around too? Don't you specifically point your ass at the camera
and then you point at a specific part of your jeans on your ass
to show off
and do the Instagram pose where you're like, girls be doing that where they'll have one leg a little bit further out than the other one and then twist so it could give a certain angle. She's not slick.
Your outfits too, guys. I'm sure we all do it. Someone said Pokimane addresses the rise of her viral throwing cake clips, because this shit has been going viral, way too viral. I didn't want to talk about it, but alas, here we are. They say that about every female streamer. Here was what she had to say about the situation.
Poki, I have seen more clips of people putting you in bad situations on X, claiming you throwing cake for viewership. How can we help fight this? Girl, they say that about every female streamer.
I mean, not every female streamer. There are exceptions, but most, I would say.
Chat, the fact that she's trying to lump every female streamer in with her goon baiting habits is what makes a lot of female streamers very hesitant and weary about their audience.
True.
Because literally, most female streamers, I would say, are pretty normal people. Right? There's normal people. They don't do these goon baiting habits. They don't shake ass. She has literally shaken ass on stream before, by the way. Right? They don't do these things. Like fucking Iron Mouse isn't doing this, right? I'm trying to think. Sidion, I'm pretty sure she hasn't done any of this. Like, why are you grouping her into that? Like, there's Lily Pichu has never done this. I'm pretty sure Leslie or Fuslie has never done this. Right? There are plenty of female streamers where you can just be like, oh no, she's a very wholesome woman that wouldn't.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I only knew like half the people he just named, son. I was sitting here trying to think of female streamers that don't do that. Iron Mouse does come to mind, but I can't think of any more. I don't be watching streamers like that unless it's content. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. So it ain't just because it's female. I don't be watching streamers unless it's for a video I'm doing.
Never do this. And for some reason, Pokimane wants to lump herself in with actual wholesome streamers that don't goon bait. Chat, this is like lumping every Twitch streamer in with XQC and just calling them all gambling addicts. It's like every Twitch streamer is a gambling addict. Just because people call out XQC, everyone's a gambling addict now. Every single male streamer is a gambling addict just because XQC gambles. Come on, it's so fucking retarded. It's like, yeah, people call me out for doing a specific action, but like everybody that is of the same gender as me does it as well. They say it about everyone else. It's like, no, they're just saying it about you specifically. Like, it's a very stupid way of dealing with any kind of criticism by saying, well, everyone else does it, or everyone always says people do it, even though we don't, even though you have plenty of clips of doing it. Like, come on, my guy. Come on.
For valid theories and reasons. I mean, let's be honest. Let's look at the history of Justin TV and how a lot of streamers rose to fame. I mean, back in the day, it was just monopolized by literal former stars, was it not? And girls who were like borderlining risque content. It got so bad they actually had to start banning a lot of people. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, Tara Babcock comes to mind, by the way. Who else?
Bro, that is.
I was thinking of that Zoe. I think her name was Zoe Berger. I think that was her name. And she was like, every time I get a donation, I'll get up and do squats backwards, wearing a bikini. It's like, whoa. And YouTube is allowing this? That was like a thing, because she used to stream on YouTube too. That was wild. But yes, I do remember that ever. They was going crazy. Yep, I got her name right. I think she tried to start like a house later on.
Said Tara Babcock. Bro, that's elite ball knowledge. Bro, that's elite ball knowledge, by the way, chat.
I don't know who that is.
Bro said Tara Babcock. That's how I knew he grew up gooning. All right, Maury is a goon out little individual. All right, motherfucker, this is like saying, I don't know, a Bella Danger. All right. Bro was gooned to the max.
Yeah, I don't know.
Tara Babcock is elite ball knowledge. I'm just saying here, chat. I'm just saying here. I know what kind of man you are. All right. I know what kind of man you are, Maury. Don't even try to act like you ain't even a gooner at this point. All right. Bro knows a little too much now. Tara Babcock is a pretty, I would say, niche content creator in general. You got to be looking for a specific.
I just looked it up. I never heard of this person before in my life. Never heard of them.
Okay. Specific kind of content on YouTube and Twitch to find Tara Babcock. Like I said, elite ball knowledge. Just saying here. Let's just say she's not really big on YouTube or Twitch anymore. At one point, she had like a decent sized audience on YouTube before YouTube started cracking down on her. Let's just
imagine you said pull up the Dexter meme. The dude is looking at him. Surprise, mother effer.
Just say, I know what he was doing his adolescent.
Nah, dead ass.
Oh my God. Let's just say she's not hurting for money. All right. Let's just say she migrated her audience over to a.
Hey, Fish, it's kind of like you confessing your damn self. It's kind of like you admitting to something over here. Like, you all right?
A different website.
Yeah, Alinity. Who else? Oh, how could I forget Amaranth? She literally built her whole fucking career off of hot tub.
Chat. This man goes from saying one of the most niche goon baiters to some of the most prolific, well-known, infamous ones. Like, bro, we ain't even gonna say that. Like, you can't just walk past that.
Streams.
The thing is, like, how can we help fight this? It's like not.
The ones that I remember is not from me watching them. It's from it becoming a big thing within the commentary community and them getting called out. So I remember the Amaranth chick, she still be getting called out. and a few other ones.
Engaging with stuff like that.
Literally.
But also, that's just how like media and tabloids.
Exactly. Listen, I can't blame the girls for exploiting a literal cheat code. If I were a girl, I would be doing the same thing. If it
No, you have to. You have to.
Fucking gooners are gonna pull up to my stream and donate thousands to me every day if I show a little bit of ass. Holy shit! All right, I know the Bible thumpers are gonna come for me in the comment section.
That is wow, but it's true that does happen. I wouldn't do it, but that is true that's a thing. Right? I was scrolling through YouTube Shorts the other day and came across a girl that her whole content was her dropping it. That was the entire thing. I'm like, why is this? I was going through what's it called, 911, the TV show, and like other cop shows and Law and Order clips through Shorts, and then that popped up. I'm like, what is going on? What does this person do? Oh, this is all they do. And donations was pouring in. This person was not famous or anything either. So that tells you how easy it is. And YouTube will push it into your face. What this got to do with any of the cop shows I'm watching? That's what they be pushing to me first on YouTube Shorts is cop shows, puzzles, which I didn't know was a thing. Like it'll be like a riddle. And a bunch of people would be like in a live chat trying to guess what the answer is. That'll pop up. And then randomly this woman pop locking, dropping, just going crazy for hours at a time too, apparently. All right. I looked, I was like, how long has this been going? Oh, this is crazy. So yeah, it is like a lot of easy routes to success in that, which is disgusting to me.
The holier than thou's. Oh my God, where's your morals, Amori? I'm just saying, brother. Like the state of the economy. We don't have time for such questions. Like,
hey man, I ain't even thinking about no holier than thou, none of that.
Yo, YouTube Shorts be all over the place, bro. Like sometimes they'll show me like a clip from a movie, and I'm like, oh, okay, this looking interesting as hell. Let me go look this up. Like I ended up watching an African movie from a YouTube short that popped up on my timeline, to where it was like just some woman hyping it up, like, yo, you gotta watch this movie. You can watch it for free. They posted it on YouTube. Like it was like an independent film. And I was like, you know what? Let me try it. And it was actually pretty good. I was like, this is a nice film. Sent it to my mom. She hit me up like, yo, this movie was crazy. I'm like, see? So sometimes YouTube Shorts will suggest some stuff that you want to see. Fam, I did not want to see that, bro. Believe it or not. I was like, that's so out of the algorithm. Get back to the damn show where they was singing about daddy cops. Don't know the name of that show. The Rookie. I get those clips too. The Rookie. What's this one? One of them. The clips were so good. I started watching the show. I think it's called. Is it Chicago PD? I think so. Where like the main person is like an evil cop. Crazy, bro. But anyway, yeah, the YouTube algorithm, they're like promote that, and only because I think there was a bunch of people in that damn live chat donating and all that. So they was like, everyone wants to see this. No, thank you. No, thank you.
I just want the truth, Maury. Tell us what is the tier on yourself to Pokimane? I just need not the morals. I just need to know. Bro, with this much glazing, I mean, like, come on, my man.
Same.
Come on, my man.
That's how I heard about I Swear. I saw a clip from that. And I was like, what movie is this? And then went and looked it up. I was like, okay, this is pretty good.
I understand.
So,
I understand you trying to get a little piece, but come on, bro. You gotta realize one day you can't just pay for this kind of love. Or you can't pay for love, bro. Oh my God.
fellas, let's congregate. Let's talk digitally.
No.
Let's come together. Let's hold hands, pause. Are we okay in the current year?
I couldn't get into Doctor Who. One episode terrified the hell out of me. The angels that whenever you close your eyes, they move closer. And when you open your eyes, they freeze. Oh my gosh, that was so terrifying, bro. I could not watch it no more. I was like, is every episode this scary?
Are we needing love and affection and touch and intimacy out here? Because you're creating whole Twitter pages based off of actual Twitch streamers. Is crazy. Here's one video that pissed off a lot of her Simpson gooners. They say Pokimane shows off her workout routine with her neighbor on TikTok, and this probably upset a lot of her fans. obviously copyright, but here we can see Pokimane doing the typical thing with her quote unquote neighbor here. You know, she's on a Stairmaster, and you know. And switching topics briefly, apparently Pokimane has addressed her cookie company drama, and you know,
oh yeah, we already went over this
about that.
The cookies company, which I launched like 2-3 years ago, unfortunately, the launch for that did not go as we planned. But let's go into the
not as planned.
Wait,
I wonder why not as planned.
Me that what it means
to be a content creator
is very, very different from what it means to be a business owner. There are certain things that most businesses can get away with that you cannot do if you are creator backed.
Of course, because as a creator, you're going to be highly critiqued. You're in the spotlight. And you're not like a shadow organization with no face to it. You are a personality. People know who you are. So you attach your name to a brand and people know who you are. People are going to associate all the failures of that brand and or business with you. So there's a lot of pros and cons to being a content creator. You launch a business, you have an advantage. You have a launch pad. But if it goes, wrong, that can also hurt you.
As soon as I realized, maybe this isn't the right time for me to be the face of a product, I from the company and I let them just continue operating as they please. I didn't take any
AKA she abandoned
it was making that
she abandoned ship.
To staff or other investments. And that was 2 or 3 years ago. I think they might have started winding down since then, but I haven't really had much involvement since the launch.
So probably some passive investors, they took over, like she said. She just used her platform to launch the brand. Mina. By the way, the drama surrounding the cookies back then was involving her, I guess, stealing cookies that already existed. Like this literally bar for bar, word for word, verse for verse, and just slapping her name on it. I think she bought out another cookie company and then literally just slapped her name on the cookies. If I remember correctly. But I just gotta say, is she ever gonna address the allegations and ever just be honest about what she's doing? Honestly, I have no issue with women streamers.
Yeah, we can see.
It's profitable. Hey,
we can see
she's enjoying it. Her guys in the chat, they're enjoying it. They're all there for a mutual beneficial relationship. She provides the entertainment, they provide her unlimited funds. I mean, but what do you guys think? I don't know. The thing is, I want guys to realize you guys don't like her simps. You don't have a chance. Like she says this is her neighbor. No, this is clearly
a situation. Not a single one of those workouts that they did. I noticed that it was done in a way between friends or people trying to push each other. Nah, nigga. It was more so on, let me check on my girlfriend and boyfriend while they're doing their little workout. That's what the footage was giving.
Relationship, at the very least, a relationship.
It's given. I watch too much damn reality TV. I'm using their terminology.
At the most, this is her guy.
I know Maury ain't talking after he was
that you see online.
Defending
blowing your whole entire rent and mortgage on women you don't know that you're never going to touch. That's kind of weird. I'm just saying.
So now you say the truth, Maury. I'm just saying, Maury. My guy, I understand. Maury, I understand. All right, you saw that neighbor clip and you immediately,
mad.
And I mean expeditiously unsubscribe. But oh my god, bro, how many months? How many months, Maury? How many months was it? How many months was it that you were subscribed to Pokimane? But also agree, I mean, like, at the end of the day, chat, if I was a very beautiful woman, I mean, like, we live in a day and age where you could be a Twitch streamer, and that, that's respectable. A female Twitch streamer, that's pretty respectable. Or an OF model, you make a shit ton more money, a little less respect. But in this day and age, you got to pick a route. And I'm gonna let you know right now.
Why did he zoom in on this nigga when he said that? Yeah, you see the way the fish looked at the camera. Well, he said that, man, you got something you want to confess, brother?
A little less respect, but in this day and age, you got to pick a route. And I'm gonna let you know right now, working for a corporation, they really don't like you. Brother, I want to be honest here, if I was a beautiful female streamer, or beautiful female in general, I would 100% just hop on Twitch, just start goon-baiting the shit out of these motherfuckers like Pokimane.
That's crazy.
Can't shame the game, but I can hate on it. Obviously.
Yeah, I would not want to do that at all, honestly. But I prefer to be a man. I've thought about that. I wouldn't want to switch bodies. I wouldn't. No, I'm cool. No, I'm good with where I'm at. Gotten used to our struggles. Don't want to deal with y'all struggles. That's a fact. Niggas ain't gonna Freaky Friday my ish. No, sir. I'm good. Y'all win. Cause I ain't never given birth. You know how painful that. Ooh, having a baby gotta be painful as hell. Y'all win. I'm good. I don't want to experience that. That gotta be unforgettable. But anyway, that's my opinion. Tell me what yours is down in the comment section. Also, hit the hype button and watch more videos.